Officially on Cleanmas Day 3. Let's go! And today is all about the kitchen. I didn't think the kitchen was that bad until I started. And everything was getting a scene too, including the crumb tray on the toaster. Whilst I was cleaning the kitchen sides, I realised how dirty my cupboards look. The fingerprints were no joke. Warm water and a splash of Astonish will do the trick to get rid of all those greasy hand marks. And if you have shiny cupboards like me, make sure you buff them dry because they will leave watermarks everywhere. We very rarely use the microwave, but when I opened it, it had a bit of a smell to it, so I just sprayed it with white vinegar. I thought this kitchen clean would literally take me an hour, but then as I started cleaning, I was finding more and more things to clean until I was 3 hours deep and I was like, right, we need to wrap this up pronto. Also, one of the best things I did this year was switch from a gas hob to an electric hob. So much easier to clean. Of course, the festive scrub daddy has to come out because if you didn't know, Christmas is in 17 days. And at this point, I lit a candle and thought, right, my job here is done. But who was I kidding? It hadn't even started. I just took it to the extreme and thought, do you know what? I'm going to scrub everything else in this kitchen, including the dishwasher, the sink, the dustbin, and the bar stools. I mean, in all fairness, this dustbin was giving dirty bits, but it did have the scrub of its life, and at the end of it, it looked brand new. I do have a question for you all though. How often do you clean your floors? I do have an obsession with having clean floors, and I clean mine every single day. Maybe it's because I have 3 dogs or I just have issues. And this is where I looked at the bar stools and I thought, you are dusty crusty. So I got the Shark Stain Force out and give them a clean, and honestly, wait until you see the water dump. I have just realised how much I'm exposing myself on this kitchen clean, but it just goes to show it doesn't matter how much you clean, your house will always get dirty. And that's it, the kitchen is clean. Let's not forget I have 2 kids, so it'll be dirty again tomorrow. Bye.